When does knowledge become one? I am very good in explaining matters, you know. Maybe you will come to know of it gradually, or maybe you have already known it. This is actually a kind of a philosophy or a presentation which Bhoomananda Swamiji himself has excelled in. You know, every object is perceived by the sensory organ. Where are the sensory organs? In your body. As I already mentioned, the world is huge. It is infinite all around, all around, all around. The infinite world is perceived by the eyes and the other senses. Particularly, let us take the eyes. You can see to any extent of distance, any extent of variety. Even standing wherever you are, you take a circle. All the objects around will have been perceived by you. And this perception belongs to whom? To the objects or the perceiver? I don't know whether you understand me and come along with me. See, I am seeing an object. Though I see an object, my seeing the object, my sight, the sight is mine or the object's? The sun rises in the morning, and I, standing somewhere on the earth, look at the sun and say, sun has risen, I am seeing. I have not gone to the sun. Sun has not come to me, but nevertheless I see him. That means I experience the sunrise. What does it mean, my dear viewers? What does it mean? I am experiencing it. Is the sun experiencing? Not at all. I am experiencing. When I experience, what does it mean? The experience is not in the eye level. It is not in the skin. It is inside the body. That is in the mind level. How do I experience it? With the help of the eye. An image or an imprint of the sun is made in the mind by the mind. So in seeing the sun, what is happening? With the help of the eye, the mind is forming an imprint of the sun in itself. In itself means what? The mind forms an imprint in itself, in the mind itself. So the imprint is not the sun. The imprint is made by the mind. When the mind makes an imprint in itself, by itself, what will be its content? It will be the mind itself. So all the knowledge I have about the objects, when I analyze it properly, it becomes a subjective formation. It becomes a subjective formation. All are imprints in my consciousness. Every imprint in my consciousness is the consciousness itself. Now, do you understand? All knowledge is singular now. Is there anything called object in this world except as an impression in the subject? I don't know whether you understand me. Why don't you spend a little time? I see an elephant. Okay, an elephant is imprinted in my mind. I see a horse. The horse also is formed as an imprint in my mind. I see a mountain. The mountain also is imprinted. I see the sun. It is also imprinted. The sun is brilliant. Other things are not brilliant so much. But all of them are imprinted in my mind. So for me, in my experience, all of them are my own mind's imprints. Means what? Mind alone is present in everything. So where is the object coming in here? The elephant stands where it is. The mountain is where it is. The sun is where it is. The horse is where it is. None of them has entered into my system. But nevertheless, I experience them. This experience belongs to the experiencer. It never belongs to what I experience. When I see the sun is not experiencing me. I am experiencing the sun. So my knowledge is completely myself. It is subsisting on me. Thus, whatever knowledge you have, no matter whether it is of an atom or whether it is of a mountain, any knowledge whatsoever belongs to the knower. It is knower's own imprints alone. So where is the second element or factor here in any knowledge whatsoever? That is why Srimad Bhagavata, my dear intellectuals and listeners, declares, this is a great discovery of India. Great discovery of India. that all knowledge when analyzed becomes singular, never dual or plural. There is no plurality here in the matter of experience. When it comes to the mind, all are mind's own impressions. I wake up in the morning and my wakefulness is what projects this world. When I go to sleep, the same world goes into nothing. The world doesn't wake me up. I wake up and I go to sleep. I also project a dream. As the dream is mind's own creation, wakefulness also is its creation. Wakeful impacts and imprints also are the mind's creation. I want to tell you what is the truth about human life. And why am I saying all these things? To make you have a proper evaluation of your own personality. And this is the great culture. This is the great philosophy. This is a great spiritual insight that we have evolved, cherished, preserved, bequeathed and perpetuated in our country for millennia after millennia. This is the truth, my dear souls.